Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today's episode will be the next video in our Introduction to SQL tutorial series, and today we'll be taking a look at selecting min, max, and average functions inside SQL. So we've already taken a look at constructing basic queries and creating tables and putting data inside of them. So if that's something that you're uncomfortable with thus far, I would suggest checking out some of the earlier videos. And without further ado, let's get into it. So right now we're just we have a blanket statement for selecting all data out of the employee table, and what we're going to look at today is a few useful SQL built-in functions that can help tell you some mathematical statistics about your functionality. So as I look at this, let's say we want to see the maximum salary from our salary table. So we would use SQL's built-in select max, and then you put the column name in here, so max salary from the employee table. And then what this is going to do is go through and get the maximum salary. That on its own is not that useful because now you're just looking at a number and you don't have any data. So it's important to alias that and say as, because that's giving the column a name. So you're saying select the max salary as, and we'll call that max pay. Okay, and so now when we run that, we see max pay. That's cool. That's the max function. It's just max and then your data inside of that. And then the next one I want to talk about in this video is avg, which is average. So this is kind of cool. If we pull in the average salary as, we'll say average salary, or we'll say average pay, keep it consistent. So now when we run this, we should see it's right around $45,000, which just from the data we have entered, if you've seen it in the previous videos or at the beginning of this video, that should make sense, but you can go back and punch it in if you want. That's the average function. It's avg. It doesn't mean that's the type of average you're getting. And then the next one is select min, and if you do select min salary as min pay, then now when we run this, we get the lowest salary in the office. So that's kind of cool. That's a just quick brief introduction to the min, max, and average functions, as well as aliasing a column for column name in presentation. You can use these in all kinds of more advanced queries. Just understand if you need to get a minimum from a data set, it's min parentheses and then what you need the minimum inside of that. If it's max, max, open parentheses, put your data inside that. Average is avg. That's really the basics of it, and this is kind of a nice brief standalone video, so I think I'm going to leave it at that for today. But if you have any questions about any of that, or how to use it in slightly more advanced applications, feel free to shoot me a comment under the video and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. And if you found any of that useful, feel free to drop a like or subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out a lot. And as always, good luck with your projects and thanks for watching. Thanks. Bye.